Well, it's the summer solstice. We did the video for the summer solstice. Now we're out to see if we can find some treasures. We're going to visit all the planets, one cache at a time. Next time, geocaching with Simrebel. So yes, I believe there's 8 planets that we're going to visit. These have to be regular or large containers. Traditional, multi, mystery, where I go. All are all good. For some reason, I have a Earth cache mat saved on this list as well, so I don't know why that's in the list. Anyways, we're gonna see if we can find these first treasure here. Cedars all along here and some big trees here. Lots of places to hide a regular and large cache. So down the hill there's a fence right here. Can't be that far. Oh, I think we found Mr. Owl here. He's got a big hole in him with the cache container. Let's get the log out and sign her. There it is, all signed in. Alright, so that cache was good for the treasure Jupiter. Let's go see if we can find another one. Alright, another row of cedar trees. See if we can find it. It's supposed to be a regular. And the terrain is like a 3, so I don't know if you have to do some climbing here or what's going on. Lots of bugs. I have the GPS out. Oh my! What do we have? It's an ammo can. Triple peak! Hey, hey, hey! Wow, chicken scratch Simrebel. Inside we have some hockey pucks and a nice big jewel, some fake coins, some fake jewels, keyring of some sort. Alright, so that cache was good for Neptune. We're hitting the outer planets first, it looks like. So let's go find another one. Well, this one, the GZ says 8 feet away, and I'm just seeing all kinds of nasty green stuff. Last 3 people didn't find it, so I'm not gonna walk into whatever's down in that. Find another one. Cemetery cache? No. This is weirdo. Hello. No, we're hitting the rail trail here to go to see a travel bug hotel, hopefully. Under the roadway, we have lots of graffiti. It reminds me of Rick Mercer Report. If you're Canadian, you probably know what the Rick Mercer Report is. Anyways, the cache is up the trail. Alright, 30 feet up here. Mosquitoes are out already. Watch for 3 leaf. Oh, steeper than it looks, buddy. Okay. Where, oh where is the cache? Big trees there, big tree up here with a stick beside it. Let's go check it. It's not poison ivy, it's got more leaves. There's a fence here. That's a fence post. Kind of obvious beacon. Guess we're gonna have to get the GPS out and take a look. 2 choices. I picked the wrong one first. Over here, we have it. Yet another ammo can. I put it on my shoulder, but it's just covered in caterpillars and earwigs and everything else. Alright, cache is signed. There's a stamp, lanyard. Don't see any trackables. Alright, cache number 3 was good for Mercury. And boy, yeah, it's hot on Mercury here. The mosquitoes are bad as well. And a little bit of poison ivy in there with the other leaves. So let's see if we can find another one. Make it 4. More cedar trees. Maybe this is why this one is called Cedar Tree Boogie. There's an opening there and there's an opening here. Which one? I was down farther and looked over here and seen this pail, but that's not the cache. The water bottle's not the cache. It's another plastic container. Maybe a beer bottle over there. There's something square through there. So let's go check it out. Liquor bottle. That looks like a Geocache container. Alright, signed in. It's hanging inside the cache. Some hand things. Don't know what they are. I'm gonna leave this one wedged in the tree. Alrighty, that was good for the planet Saturn with its mighty rings. Let's see what we can find next. Alright, back on the trail for another one. At least it's not too far from the gate. And some horses over there at the field. And we got corn growing here. Not very high yet. And I bring up the GPS and realize I'm on the wrong trail. Here's another one. It's over there. They come together, but it's easier to go down the right trail and grab the cache. Okay, now we're on the right trail. And this one's paved. Nice. I think the sign is kind of faded on agriculture. Well, I'm looking for a geo trail. Looks like this has been tromped down, but I'm not sure because the cache actually says it's back down in here. So that might be a little bit of a geo trail. Or this might be a little bit of a geo trail. I see a tree. There might be something on that tree. But I'm seeing leaves of 3. Let's see if we can go someplace else. And there's the cache. Now, all these vines. Last month when I touched one of these vines, I broke out in poison ivy. So, try to grab it without touching the vines. So, signed in. There's actually a trackable in there. I'll maybe grab that. Alright, cache put away. And we got this trackable. We'll see what the mission is and help it along its way. Alright, so that cache was good for the planet Uranus. We won't make any jokes about that. The trackable, the mission is to be seen with its owner. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll move it along. And I'm going up north, maybe drop it off in my travel bug hotel up at Algonquin Park. Okay, this next one's just down a little trail here off this nice little subdivision outside of Brantford. Let's see if we can go find it. I think I could just spend the rest of the afternoon in there. Well, it is a terrain 3, but it's not a tree climb. So I think it's down just a little bit of a hill. It's not that slippery. A bit of a vent there too. Little stump up here. I'm thinking cache is likely there in the stump. Let's turn around back here. And there's the obvious spot for the cache. There's not much left of this tree. Pickies. Not quite seeing it. That stump's recently uprooted. There's stuff up there too. Well, I've been up and down this. The hint is behind the dead tree. Finally spotted it. Alrighty, all signed in. Looks like a couple of trackables in here too. Maybe grab them. Alright, that cache is good for the planet Venus. And trackable. Up golf and briars and stuff like that. But we'll take it for a adventure, drop it up north. So that's 5 down, I think. Or 6. Lost count. Alright, well, this is back on the trail. This is a little farther than I wanted to go for another cache, but it was the closest one. So it's 0.4 of a mile down the trail. Paved again, like same trail that was just on down farther before the last cache. And we have got 6, so we got 2 to do. I should mention, caches on these trails are part of the Doggy Geo Art by Brantford. And yes, I am walking by other caches to just get the target ones I need to fill in the treasures. So I have to come back another day and do the other ones because I'm on a time schedule here. I gotta be back to Wienerfest. Well, cache says it's 28 feet down that way. I gotta go over all this wood. Jeez. Through the bushes, and it's like a secret little world down here. I think the cache is over here in the tree. I see a cache container behind here. Alright. All signed in. I'll put the cache back. Alright. So that was good for the planet Earth. One more to get. I don't know if I'll get to it today. My feet are killing me. I have one more picked out and it's on a trail. There's a side trail I might be able to get to it from the road. We'll have to see. Okay, I'm a sucker for punishment. I'm gonna go for the trail cache. There's a couple more. It's just off the road, not too far from here, but the train rating's like 3.5, so this one's train rating's only at 2, so hopefully it's easy. Alright, nobody said about the hill I had to come down here. Good thing it's a little dry, it looks a little washed out. This trail meets up with the rail trail, bottom of the hill, and then it's a short jot down to where the cache is. And there's the rail trail. And we just gotta backtrack up the rail trail a bit to find the cache. Okay, caches pointing back in there. Might be a little bit of a geo trail here or there. I don't know. It all looks pretty much the same here. There's going to be some bushwhacking involved. Now, I got it, but there's a fence in the way. I was thinking it's probably over there on the other side of the fence, but I'm not seeing anything. The fence is new, but it doesn't look new. Alright, so I had to go around the fence and found the ammo can in the tree. Alright, all signed in, ready to go. Alright, so that was good for Mars. So that completes the planet's collection of treasures. I'm hot, sweaty, that sweat rolling into my eyes and it's burning. The legs are itchy, scratchy from going through all those weeds. I'm gonna have to do a complete wash down when I get home, get all the crud off me. Poison ivy wash. I forget what the stuff starts with. I think it starts with a T or something. It's sort of like teeny or something like that. But no, wash that down. Make sure that I don't have any poison ivy on me. So, until next time, cache you later. Cache you on the trails. I need one of those. That'll make the trail ride a lot faster.